king of Memphis, and that's why they send them National Guard, because they know who we are, okay? All these pharaohs, Anakhtun, Ramses the king of Memphis, and Thutmose IV, ruled during the time Moses ruled. All three of them pharaohs ruled during that time. But why they just won't say what pharaoh was in the Bible? Look, the biblical book of Exodus does not name a specific pharaoh who ruled during the enslavement of the Israelites or their exodus from Egypt. Instead, they just say pharaoh. But Thutmose IV's whole life matches Moses, and that's why they don't say what pharaoh it was, because you would connect to Memphis that he was a king of Memphis. Moses was. So look, while in Memphis, he had the famous dream of the Sphinx from the god Horus. Remember, Horus' life matches Jesus Christ. Appeared and promised him the throne if he cleared the sand for the Sphinx. Cleared the sand, the whole sand in the desert. Okay, Israelites. Out of slavery in Egypt through the wilderness, the story mentioning him leading the angels on the physical trail, while an angel of Lord appears to Moses in a burning bush, and God sends him an angel to guide the Israelites through the desert where he spread it the sea. So they both was in the desert. They both got a message from a God, and Moses spread it the sea. Thutmose spread it the sand. Their lives are the same, but that's why in the Bible they will not say who the pharaohs were, because they don't want you to connect that his life was really copied from Thutmose, Moses. Okay, so if he spread it to sea, look, look, the massive underwater mountain ranges are under the sea, mountains. The deepest parts of the ocean, they got tectonic plates, and they got volcanoes. So if you spread the ocean, you still can't walk on that ground like that quick. You wouldn't be able to do it. Now look at the Grand Canyon and look at Egypt. Now, the Grand Canyon got the Colorado River that is red, and the whole Grand Canyon is red. So Moses led them out of the Grand Canyon, where they actually found mummies before, to Memphis and the tri-state. The Grand Canyon is located in the geological complex of numerous fault lines. You see that? And the fault line is called what? A bright angel fault. And they both saw what? A bright angel? Moses saw a bright angel. King of Memphis, Pharaoh Thutmose, saw a bright angel. God Horus, and he dreamed of the Sphinx. So their lives are identical, but they just change landscapes, change water, change sand to water, because they don't want you to connect the two. So look, out of slavery, it said the story does not mention him leading angels on a physical trail, while an angel of Lord appears to Moses. Angels on a physical trail. Keep that in mind. The Grand Canyon Bright Angel Trail, the Bright Angel Trail is a strenuous 9.5 hiking trail on the Grand Canyon South Rim, leading them from the village to the Colorado River. And it's called the Bright Angel Trail. They're telling you that's why you can't get in the Grand Canyon. And the Colorado River was naturally heavy sediment, giving it a signature reddish-brown color. A reddish-brown color, and Colorado is Spanish for the colored red. It wasn't the Red Sea. It was the Colorado River. Even the Grand Canyon appears red, y'all. So look, an earthquake can create a new river. Create landslides that can trigger landslides that dams rivers, forcing the water to carve new paths or flood a different area. So remember in Exodus, Moses, when the Egyptian army pursued him, Moses stretched out his hand and the sea returned, drowning the pharaohs and killing the pharaoh in the process. Memphis. America is Egypt.